The tussle to get the 499 law students admitted into the Ghana School of Law can be backdated to October this year, following the implementation of a new quota system by the General Legal Council. The system required that students obtained a 50% pass mark in sections A and B, respectively, to gain admission into the Ghana School of Law. The aggrieved students, in a bid to get admitted, petitioned the President, the General Legal Council, Parliament and other relevant stakeholders and demonstrated to drum home their demands. Following this, Parliament passed a resolution which directed the Attorney General to facilitate the admission of the students. However, the directive did not sit well with the Attorney General, who opposed the resolution from Parliament. Later, the Attorney General wrote to the General Legal Council with recommendations to admit the aggrieved students. On the back of this, the leadership of the 499 students met with representatives from the General Legal Council and the Attorney General on Wednesday on the way forward. After a crunch meeting, the General Legal Council agreed to admit the failed students.
He has decided to admit the 499 students, subject to some modalities as to when these students will commence the course. You said so. We're called and given the information. We've made our input, and so the subcommittee of the GLC that we met this evening will go back and report on the contents of this deliberation we've had. So we'll get the final decision subsequently. But at least what is heartwarming for the moment is that the GLC has decided to admit the 499. But the commencement date is what will be worked upon.
However, the admissions are yet to take effect. According to the legal advisor of the aggrieved students, the General Legal Council will make a pronouncement soon on when the students will report to school to begin their legal education.
We would wish to keep that confidential for now. Let's give the GLC the option. It's not just the option. Let's let them exercise that prerogative to decide which one we will commence the course. A mixture of a number of the options. So there's going to be an admission, but we are pushing to see, or let's say still begging on bended knees, begging the GLC to see if we can have the commencement date earlier than the next academic year. Okay. Yes.
So earlier
yes.
We're looking at which
for that, let's leave that to the GLC, it's their prerogative. We've made some proposals. Let the three-man committee take the proposals back to the GLC. We will not stampede the GLC for now.
The back and forth on whether or not the 499 students who failed or who were denied admission into the Ghana School of Law would be admitted has been resolved. According to the General Legal Council, after a meeting with the Attorney General and representatives from these students, they have agreed to admit these students. Now, as to when they would have the admissions take effect is what we are yet to know. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kweku Ediama Ansa.